Yes, I do.
And where are you leaning, can I ask?
I think there's 2 or 3 guys now that I've narrowed my sights on, and
Okay.
the rookie here is one of them. I've just been so impressed with the way that he's been able to perform and produce consistently through this season. He's an electric player.
Well, it's how many times his name comes up when we're in the middle of a broadcast, right?
Yeah, a pretty unscientific way to look at it, but it's true. I mean, there are games where I don't hear you say a player's name, and I'm like, man, that guy hasn't done anything. We hear him a lot. He's been an impactful player.
Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Avs went toe-to-toe on the road against the Kings. Colorado pounds their opposition with a big offensive night. The Islanders took to the road to match up with the Flyers. Philadelphia trusted the system, they stayed with it, and they pull out the win. The Rangers were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Hurricanes. Carolina pushes on through with the shootout win. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us.
Bon, allez. On est prêt.
We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Sharks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And an easy glove save on the play. With a stoppage in play, it's time now to look at our pound-for-pound matchup.
I absolutely love this, James. 2 rookies going head-to-head. You know they're both fighting for that coveted Calder Trophy award. This is more than the outcome of the game. This is about putting in a performance to say, hey, I'm better than you.
Dumps it in. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Fired up to start the game, get everyone in it. Instead, you're on your heels. You're taking a 2-minute minor.
Quick pass across to Huberdeau. Oh, what a save in front. Feeds it over. Moves it to Yamamoto. Oh,
come on.
save.
Crossbar.
How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Slides the puck across. And there's the whistle icing the call. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. San Jose's looking to break out at their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Miromenov. Can't get it to go. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. They've got numbers here. Oh, even further save on the stopper. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Calgary's won the defensive zone draw. Fires it.
Fait.
Off the one-timer up you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. Well, James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
The Sharks couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening phase.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. San Jose's been the busier team offensively, and they lead early in this one. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Weegar. And he takes the feed. Oh my goodness, what a hit!
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench. Kubel's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a top hit right through the body, and you feel the effects almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Here's the shot.
Ah, come on.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck.
Ah, come on. Nice move.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Here's a rip. And they go
shot.
caught up in traffic and hits a stick. There's back-to-back saves.
Come on.
They are really pressing here in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall.
No.
And some physicality here.
Yamamoto is going
Oh,
to
come
have
on.
to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player.
Come on.
The crowd was
Stick
frustrated.
us.
And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard.
Well, looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Quick pass over to Couture. And it's a quick pass to Ashley.
Yamamoto is so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Here in the late going of the frame, San Jose's up 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Sharks have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Couture's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Let's go.
Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer.
Well, there it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
San Jose's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Knocked off the puck. Great hit on the play. Loose puck battle along the boards. Quick feed down low. Moves it quickly over to Addison. Passes it to Yamamoto.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight?
Let's go. Hat trick.
And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
San Jose's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Breakaway!
Oh, come on.
Oh, he knew exactly
Wow.
what he wanted to do, James, but wasn't able to sell the fake. Nice save by the tender.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by
Yes.
Calvin. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Sharks now lead by 3. Sends it quickly to Couture. Here they come on the attack. Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, and he somehow got a piece of that. Here's a try.
Yeah.
Scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes a know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Couture's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Oh, my! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Scooped up along the wall by Ruda. Yamamoto's got it against the boards. Turned aside with the glove by Wolf.
Yamamoto's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Puck scooped up by Walden. There it is, the big 3-0.
Well, 30 goals is quite an achievement, and it signifies an excellent season, James. That's why not everyone can do it. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall, but he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
The Sharks have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Slides the pass over to Miramena. And now he tries to get it across to Kadri. Great poke check on the reach. Picked up along the wall by Eklund.
No.
Unable to reach that one. And not much on that one.
Come on.
Puck grab by Walden. And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans aren't leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Well, here we go with the start of period number 2. Let's see if the ice is still pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
San Jose has been forcing turnovers and creating offense off of them, James. I mean, whenever you're on the
come on.
shoot and you turn a
Nice
puck
play.
over, your opponent
Come
is on
on,
their
do
heels
it.
and they're out of position. They've done a great job of that in the first period.
That's gloved by Calvin. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Well, quite the conversation here between the coach and the rookie. And Cheryl, what's the message?
Well, the message is we're protecting the lead, so we really don't need another one. But there's a fine line, James. I mean, you want to continue to play that got you the lead, but you got to make sure without the puck that you're defensively responsible, and you don't want to make any risky plays that are going to put you in a vulnerable spot.
Calgary's got it in the offensive zone. And tips that one out of the net. Picked up along the boards by Coleman. Drills them.
Oh, chill out.
Comes up with the stop. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Backlund's back on me to create some charge here.
Oh, come on, son. Come on.
Tries to feed it over to Couture. And he slides it quickly to Yamamoto. Playing big in the moment there. The Sharks team control the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Weaver.
Huberdeau's looking pretty banged up, though.
Yeah, you don't hit him. Here we go.
This is where teams are made, James. When your star player gets hit, someone has to have his back. Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. The Sharks playing very aggressive. That fight right there just showing that they're sending a message, trying to gain some energy, silence the crowd, and really dictate the play.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. The Flames win the draw. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Sharks looking against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Eklund. Oh, glove save by Lamar. The Sharks have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. San Jose's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Sharks win the draw and they go on the attack. The post it in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then a quick release shot buries it home.
San Jose's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench lineup, such an offensive play. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
The Sharks are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Oh, and he takes the puck from off the wing. The center's all locked up there off the draw. Look out, here they come on the attack. The Sharks gain control of it. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Taken along the wall by Couture. Solid hit on the play.
Widzisz? Widzisz?
You're going to take the penalty. You might as well take your opponent with you as they both march to the box.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
San Jose's got the puck.
Yamamoto's been having his way with the opposition, and I'm telling you,
Oh, come on. No, shouting.
well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And now it's to Yamamoto. Avoids the poke check.
Big.
And Loco's at it again.
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Well, stick taps all around and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, and this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about the specific instruction and expectations on that shift, and when you go out and you execute, and you come back to the bench, and you're kind of looking at your coach, and they give you that reinforcement, it's a great feeling.
Angles it over to Huberdeau. Calgary's gained the line and into the zone. Passes it over. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Power play has expired.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
And now he moves it quickly to Ruda. Picked up by Paul. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Puts it on net.
Oh,
Misses a golden opportunity there.
Oh, James, he's still down after that huge hit. He's really struggling and laboring. And you just got to hope that he's
Come
okay.
on.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit. Well, Hall's really laboring as he leaves the game, James. He's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
Big part of this team, and obviously they are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here. Bladard's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. San Jose's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Works it across to Pospisil. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that's a great heads-up play by Pospisil. They fight for it along the boards. Yamamoto's got on the offensive end. Puck picked up by Pospisil. Oh, tremendous hit on the play. Look at that. He's on his own bench.
Oh, great catch by his teammates, isn't it, James? As he lands in the laps of his own. And you know what?
Yeah.
Two things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
The Sharks probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Thunderous collision along the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Rammed along the boards by Yamamoto. That knocks it off the puck. Keegan all of that hit. Loses the coverage there.
Come on, man. 可以了，快点。
Stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Might have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here, because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters. Zari's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. And the puck's kicked free. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Calgary's got it against the boards. Takes a shot.
Talbot's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead. Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Big time stop.
Yeah.
That was the only thing that prevented that from going in. They score. Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is
Comment
not
ça?
going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this face-off. Backlund's won the draw center. Scooped up along the wall by Paul. Brandon's exploring options with the puck. Takes it to the net, and that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Addison. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he got huddled by Vladar. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Sharks are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Off the draw, they take possession. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck.
Yeah.
Score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Big save.
Goal.
Goal.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, he throws down an entry contact kick hit
옆에서
there.
이렇게 하면 되지 않냐?
Be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be
샷!
doing.
Much time.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
죽었다.
San Jose's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Couture's won the face-off, and
Oi.
let's see what they can do.
샷!
And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Sends it in front.
아, 컴온!
Continuing the play.
시,
Keep it up along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a short pass to Yamamoto.
아, 컴온!
Puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net.
샷!
Doesn't go.
빅 세이브.
And he's going to cover up the puck. Get a whistle.
It's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Brandless won the draw there on the attack.
Yes!
This is a prime-time example of why you work on face-off so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in. Huberdeau's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well
Come on.
too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this. Don't like seeing that at all.
빅 블럭.
Slides it over with pace. Breakaway.
샷! 야!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
And now it's grabbed by Rowan. Shakes himself free. That's gloved by Lavar. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Oh, and they're going to go here.
But they're going to answer the call because of that hit to their star player, James. And when you do this, you also garner chemistry within your lineup. You got to stand up for your teammates.
And that'll do
Yeah.
it for that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Quick feed to Kadri. Knocked away. Passes it to Paul. Peltier's moving the puck through his own zone. Now a quick pass to Atkinson. And they'll be batten down the hatches. Here we go.
Well, his teammate is injured, and he's stepping in to defend him. He didn't like it at all, thinks it's dirty play.
Right on the bum, and this thing's over.
Oh, he got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play.
San Jose's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
The Flames have it from their own end.
Yamamoto's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Made the stop on the play. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Piece play the puck here. Picked up along the boards by Couture. Moves it to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Taken by Coriano. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Shot!
Oh, here we go.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he got all of that.
Come on.
Save by Vladar. Shuts him down. We were focusing on the key matchup in the pound for pound tonight here on the broadcast. And Cheryl, who comes away with the W in your mind?
Yamamoto's had an excellent night, James. He's going to take home the award.
Yes!
Logan Clausen! What a goal by Couture! San Jose's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Loose. Oh, what a save! The Sharks are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. The Flames win the draw on their own end. And the
Shot.
pass is redirected.
Oh, come on. Oh, oui!
That's a goal. They're going to count that one. San Jose's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Ekman's got it along the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Good hit on the play. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Here's an old-man rush. Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of
Come
seeing
on,
it coming
Sue.
here, James,
Oh,
so he
yeah.
gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
The Sharks are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they
Yes,
continue to lead late in the third. And this one's in the books. Yamamoto's night one for the history books. What an evening offensively.
Well, I mean, how many more times can you hit the back of the net? I mean, he was so dialed in. Sometimes when it's working, it's just working, James.
On n'a pas eu de power play. 13 mises en échec, ok.
And I'm going to say this to everybody that ever feels inclined to throw their hat when you see a hat trick. Case in point, the rookie who comes up with a hattie in the win. You know, good on you to be willing to sacrifice a good hat. Because I am an owner of, I probably got at least.
Bon, on va changer un peu l'équipement là pour les séries. On va mettre ça. Tiens, on va mettre ça. Ok, ils ont réparé le truc. Ok. Ouais, ils ont réparé. Ok. Ça c'est quoi ça? Ça c'est le gold. Ça c'est le... Tiens, on va prendre ça pour les playoffs. Bon, on va acheter cette game.
Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Canucks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Yamamoto. Shot! Oh, didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Shot.
Vancouver's gained possession. And it's a
Come on.
pass to Besser. Looking to make something happen in the
Oh.
offensive zone. And a great save.
Oh.
The goaltender
Come
is
on.
very aware of where that
Shot.
puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Canucks are on the attack. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. A rocket from the point. Dismiss that
Come on.
chance. Takes the feed. Sends it in front.
Oh, ils ont pété la vitre. Non, mais c'est leur arène, c'est pas grave.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Great pressure to force the turnover by Couture.
Yeah!
He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Sharks were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into...
Yeah!
Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Our camera's catching a conversation between the coach and the rookie. Any suggestions what's being said?
I think it's just a reminder of the habits, James. I mean, you're firing on all cylinders at the moment. You've scored a couple quick goals. Now it's about continuing to keep the pressure on. You want to make sure the habits are good and the urgency is there.
The Sharks have been the better team to this point. Moves it to Yamamoto. Oh, look at this. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the foul.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Quick shot. And that shot gets blocked by Weber. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can see.
Well, the rookie coming back to the bench and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
Positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job, because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call, and that's easier said than done. I mean, you're a young player, you're nervous, you want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets rewarded on the bench.
Still has possession. Taken along the wall by Eklund. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest to be...
Stars, and look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Wow, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free is you're playing with a ton of confidence. You're not afraid to put the puck to the net and retrieve it.
San Jose's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Moves it quickly over to...
Let's go!
And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. San Jose's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this blowout. Quick pass to Soderstrom.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals.
Come on.
Looking for a third.
Grabbed along the boards by Eklund. From point blank. Oh, what a power save on the play.
He knew where this puck was going. He's got a book on the shooter, James, and he gets square in front. Great position and makes the save.
Oh, a save with the glove.
Ginger.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. San Jose's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Ferreira's moving it ahead. And that one's picked off. Moves around along the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. And he slides it quickly to Besser. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Lets it go from the back end. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Delayed penalty. Yeah, they're going to fight here.
Ah, shit.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah,
Ding,
the
ding,
bell
ding,
has
to the
rung,
zero.
and he certainly got his done.
And that'll do it for these guys for the night here.
Yeah, the refs will really want to send a message and clean it up, so they're going to get ejected, and they'll regain control here to start this one off.
Dellandry has won the draw here in their own zone. They move the puck out of harm's way. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Besser's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a shot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Eklund's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Dellandry is gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vancouver's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick shot! And he's able to handle that one. Talbot's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Yamamoto's hat trick, the big difference tonight, and probably got himself a few new hats as well. style there, Cheryl.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.
Bon.
All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Sharks look to run roughshod over the Canucks. San Jose put up a shutout performance on the night. A lot of people impressed by the rookie who scored, and here's how it played out. Here's the rookie making things happen in the offensive zone. Shot scores! Oh, the freshman comes up clutch with the goal. There were other games beyond just this one here in the NHL tonight. Let's get you caught up on some of those finals. The Blue Shirts were hoping to fly high on the road against the Panthers. The New York Rangers took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. The Stars took to the ice to battle the Red Wings. Detroit posts the 2 points after coming up clutch in the skills competition in the shootout. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next.
Bon, ça va être la fin de la vidéo. Ciao tout le monde. Peace.